I thought when I made my last Ace episode that that was it. I'd found my label. But then I got to editing it. And I was innocently looking up like flags for my newfound label, and then I came across my actual new label. Hi friends, it is Sam and welcome to a chaotic Ace episode. Today I've got a couple of things to talk about, including feelings, the coming out of a certain YouTuber as demisexual, labels, the other things that I can't think of until I look at my phone. There's an ACE conference coming up that's online. I think it's in September. I also want to discuss the future of the ACE episodes. That will come later. First, I want to talk to you about a certain YouTuber. She's got about 2 million subscribers, so you may have heard this news already. But Molly Burke came out in a recent video of hers. I subscribe to Molly because my mother is partially sighted, and I stumbled across Molly's channel just by pure accident, and I was like, ooh, a blind YouTuber. This is a source to help me and my mum in our journey. So I subbed to Molly. I watch pretty much all her videos, bar a couple, and of course, being the nosy Parker I am, when she uploaded a video about her new boyfriend, of course I wanted to watch it. I was like, Molly's found love? Oh my god, God bless! And in this video, Molly came out as demisexual. This woman has 2 million subscribers. Like, that has most likely done wonders for the aspec community. Like, welcome, Molly. Come on in to the ace community. You are just, you're so welcome here. So that's one thing that made me quite happy. One thing that made me like a bit less than happy, but also quite happy, is the accidental stumbling upon of my new label. Oh, just nudge the camera. Apparently, all the best things come to me by accident. So I filmed my last video, which coincidentally was also an ACE episode. I try and break them up because I don't want to burn out like my ACE episode ideas and then just be left with everything else, and then like a vast majority of my subscribers will be like, what's the point anymore? She's not talking about asexuality. She's not raising awareness. Let's ignore. But I am posting this here ACE episode straight after my last ACE episode because I thought like it had to be put to rest. I thought the Sam is Confused series was a trilogy. In fact, it's a quadrilogy. I was editing my last video the other day and I was like, I want pictures of flags in this video. Just like spruce up the shot, you know? Chuck a flag in the corner. So I googled like a demi-romantic flag, a grey romantic flag, demisexual flag, grey, I've forgotten which one I've forgotten.
I can't remember what I've forgotten.
Yeah, I googled these flags and it came up with like a picture of all the aspec flags, and one was quite interesting to me. I was like, that one's got no purple in it. What does that one mean? And underneath it was the fateful word ace flux. Where has this term been for like the last year? Oh no, it's like majority purple. I thought it was all greys. I was obviously looking at the wrong flag. This is what the ace flux flag looked like. And I love a gradient. Ace flux is a sexual orientation on the asexual spectrum. It is defined as someone whose sexual orientation fluctuates but generally stays on the asexual spectrum. Does that sound like a girl or what? Doesn't sound like a girl. flux person may feel very strongly asexual one day and less asexual another day. They might feel demisexual or grey sexual at times. Some ace flux people may feel like they are allosexual at times. Like, the thing is, right, what I do is I look something up and then before I fully researched it, I latch onto it. So I'll like research something for a video, make the video, then further research it and be like, I was wrong, or I've missed that out, or perhaps I should have said that. I am just a big problem. I shouldn't have a platform. I shouldn't be on the internet. This is why we're going to talk about the future of the ace episodes at the end of this video. Anyway, let's keep reading. Ace flux can be a sexual orientation on its own or can combine with other orientations. For example, one could be ace flux and gay, meaning that when one does experience sexual attraction, it's only towards people of the same gender. The romantic counterpart to ace flux is arrow flux. The ace flux flag consists of 5 stripes, making a gradient between red and purple. Red represents allosexuals and purple represents asexuals. The gradient represents how ace flux people can move from feeling strongly asexual to strongly allosexual. Sam! This is who you are! Let's look at arrow flux. Oh my god, the arrow flux flag is pretty. So nice! Look at it! I feel right now how I felt when I first discovered the ace community. Like, this is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Gonna let the light shine on me. Arrow flux is a romantic orientation on the aromantic spectrum. It is defined as someone whose romantic orientation fluctuates but generally stays on the aromantic spectrum. An arrow flux person may feel strongly aromantic one day and less aromantic another day. They might feel demi-romantic or grey romantic at times. Some arrow flux people may feel like they are alloromantic at times. Arrow flux can be a romantic orientation on its own, or it can be combined with other orientations. For example, one could be arrow flux and hemoromantic, meaning that when one does experience romantic attraction, it's only towards people of the same gender. So that's that matter closed. Thank you, internet. Like, arrow flux, ace flux. To be honest, I do like the shortening of a word. I liked that aromantic asexual could be shortened to arrow ace. Like, it's not a mouthful as arrow ace. You know, like, I like being lazy with my speech. But that's the downside to Sam's new label. But then again, I have always given off chaotic energy and confusion. So, to be honest, the fact that my new label is a mouthful probably fits me just as well as the label itself. But because of this realization, I have been feeling a bit down recently. I am starting to remember how problematic love and relationships are. I am quite tragic when I'm in love. I convince myself that my partner doesn't love me as much as I love them, or at all. I like to cry or be sad whenever they're not talking to me or near me. I self-destruct when I'm in love, and it's the fact that it could happen again is frightening. I probably need therapy. My sister's been telling me for years to get therapy. That's what baby needs. Like, there's also like a self-esteem issue here. Many people will know that when it comes to my exterior, I'm quite full of myself. Like, obviously I am a normal person and I still agonize over my flaws, but on the whole, I'm quite confident when it comes to how I look. My interior, however, I'm convinced I'm a terrible person. I'm stupid. My like bodily functions are just sometimes not attractive. I know most people go through certain bodily functions, but like, ugh. I feel like I'm too clingy. My personality is quite clammy, like unless you've seen every aspect of who I am, like it's really hard for me to be myself in front of you. I just feel like a relationship presents so many obstacles for me. It's scary. And I've been feeling very sad about it recently. A small part of me wants to crawl into my comfortable little hole of darkness and unfeeling and just cuddle myself and be like, you don't need love. You can be completely arrow-ace forever. Just ignore your any crushes you might get, any romantic or sexual feelings you might get. Ignore it all because we're safe in this little hole, in this little bubble, and like nothing can hurt us. But a larger part of me really kind of wants to experience the romance again. Feelings. I didn't ask for them. Go away! Which brings us to the final segment of this video. What even is this video? I don't know. The future of the Ace episodes. I'm quite aware that some of my Ace episodes are incorrect. And that how I feel since posting these Ace episodes has changed. That again was a case of me jumping the gun and just reading a bit of information about asexuality, posting a video, and then learning throughout 36 Ace episodes about how I really felt. So what I'm gonna do is revisit some of them, maybe do like Sam reacts to the past Ace episodes. Maybe if like some Ace episodes are like completely off the mark, I will take them down and reshoot them so that they're correct. Let me know your thoughts. I'm not good at the spoken word. My videos are quite chopped and changed and spliced and glued together because I take long pauses, I stammer. It's a mess. Like I've almost been filming for 25 minutes and this video is probably going to be about 14 minutes. I've got a lot of silence and thinking about what I'm going to say and stammering to cut out. Like, I'm not good at speaking. That's why I wanted to be an author growing up, because I am much better with the written word. Anyway, that's my little newscast. I hope you enjoyed it. Please look forward to corrective Ace episodes in the future. Near or distant, I'm not sure. Hopefully near, because like as people like start learning about asexuality, I don't want them to stumble across my videos and be like, oh, that's correct, and then it's not correct and like I ruined someone's life. Like, we gotta get that sorted soon. So that's coming soon. If that doesn't come soon, like, get at me in the comments. Be like, Sam, your DualShock 4 just disconnected and you need to get on this. This Ace episode is wrong. Reshoot it, sort your life out. What are you doing? As always, there will be links in the description that will be accurate, unlike some of my videos. Like, subscribe, look forward to more Ace episodes, and I will see you soon. Bye.